Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Crafty Saturday. I'm Michelle with makingmemorieswithmichelle.com, and I am so glad you are here with me today. It is a rainy, dreary Saturday morning here in North Carolina, and this is the first time in 2 weeks, 3 weeks that I've been live with you because I've been on the Stampin' Up! Incentive cruise to Alaska, and I really missed this time together. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. I know that I promised I would unbox my pre-order. Well, my pre-order came, but you know what I didn't remember? I have club at 10 o'clock this morning. So I've got to kind of be with you this morning, and then I'm gonna run downstairs and do club with 4 ladies that couldn't come Monday night because of the rain. So it's kind of a crazy morning here. That's nothing new. I know you're saying that, but today it's just a fantastic crafting day. You know what better way to spend a day than a rainy day than in the studio crafting? I can't think of a better way. Anyway, okay, truth be told, I can't think of a better way to spend any Saturday, but I'm here with you today. So I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of some upcoming stuff from the holiday catalog, but I'm not going to show you everything this morning. I'm really, really sorry. Oh, by the way, would you like 5 free cards from me? Because I'm giving everybody who makes a comment and shares my Crafty Saturday video with people, I'm going to send you 5 free cards. Okay, so all you have to do is leave me a comment down below. I can't read them right now because I'm too short. I can't see the comments floating on my screen. Who do I see? I see Ann Olson is here this morning. Good morning. Oh, and you shared it. Okay, so I'm going to get off my tippy toes. 5 free cards for everybody who shares and comments this morning. All right? So let's start. I'm going to show you a little bit of stuff that I got on the incentive cruise, okay? For example, let's see, where do I start? We got this beautiful, I love this Dashing Deer stamp set, and there are thinlits to go with it, so this is a nice bundle. Love this deer. Love this deer. And this is a really nice set because the sentiment, with appreciation for all you do and for your year-round spirit of giving. Oh, wow. How many wonderful people can you send that to? Love it. Got this bundle. This bundle has thinlits, and they're over in my cart because I used them already. Merry Christmas to all. This is so many words. I love the words. And the font, it's beautiful. I'm going to show you some cards I made with that. Here is the Making Christmas Bright set. This has a punch, and for the life of me, I don't know where I put it. But the punch punches out the lights for your string of Christmas lights. I think this is just adorable, and I love punches, and I know you do too. This is a photopolymer set. This is a photopolymer set, and this comes in clear or wood mount. Okay? That's not what I got. All right, this is a corrugated embossing folder. Now it's really hard to see, but I want you to listen. My sister sat and played with this embossing folder, just running her hands and her fingernails over it. This is one of those really nice, thick, detailed ones, and it's absolutely amazing. This is going to add so much texture to our holiday crafting and any crafting. I got this really awesome washi tape. Okay, how many of you know what to do with washi tape? Do you do a lot with it? I like to use it on envelopes. Okay, I seal envelopes with it. So this is really pretty. Here's some pretty new red and white ribbon. This is a Poppy Parade with a white stripe. So Santa, right? It feels like Santa. Then some real red satiny ribbon, and it's really neat. You may not be able to see it on camera, but it's got this really cool edge, kind of a textured edge, and it ties beautiful bows. I'll show you that in a minute. This punch, I got this punch. and it's bats. And, all right, it happens to be at the very bottom of my stack of paper here. This is the Toil and Trouble paper, and guess what, people? This bat punch, oh, I haven't opened it. Okay, do you see how to do that? I don't know. So, you know, our punches come flat, and you can't put anything in it until you unlock it and pop it open, okay? And then to lock it back, squeeze and push. Makes for nicer storage. But this will punch out the bats, all right? And you have to turn them upside down. There you go. Anyways, we'll figure it out. I haven't played with it yet, but I know it punches out the bats because I saw Patty Bennett do it, and I'm pretty excited about that. Okay. Hold on. Put that back there so I don't lose it. We have some new foiled paper. Okay, this designer series paper is so pretty. And it's foil accents on one side and, ooh, wow, that's beautiful. Just beautiful prints on the other. This is gorgeous. I can't wait to play with that. And you know what? That is kind of a little bit thicker because of the foil, so that'll make really pretty boxes and bags. Oh, that one goes with that. Here's some real nice Christmas brights. Now, this looks like a smaller pack, but don't be fooled. I've already used half of it, okay? This is that photo realistic paper on one side, so it's really, really awesomely cool. Okay, very fun to play with. I'm going to show you some cards in a minute. And then, oh, I'm dropping. Okay. This is the Toil and Trouble paper. And if you know me, if Angie is watching, Angie will know that I'm not a big Halloween person. I'm not a big Halloween fan at all. Angie goes all out. I was at her Halloween party last year. It was a blast. Anyways, this is the coolest paper. This has a matching stamp set and thinlits. And I love this little witch. She's adorable. She's cute. She's not scary. She's like a cute witch. She's a good witch. Maybe we'll call her Glinda. And then we've got some gray and purple ghosts, and they're smiling and goofy, and I like it because, you know, I don't like to be scared. Broomsticks and pumpkins. Those are some nice pumpkins. I really like those. What else have we got? Cats and cauldrons and spiders. Ooh, I've got spiders on my back porch. Hey, look at those fun frogs. Can you see those? Those are cute. And very cute witching hats, okay? So if you've got small fries or small bats or ghouls and goblins, they're going to love this. And you know what? Even if you don't, this is fun. I can't wait to make some Halloween stuff. And I never say that. Okay, what else did I get? I also got a pack, oh, here it is. I got a pack of Memories and More, Best Root card pack. And I didn't have this one, I won this one, so very excited about this. If you haven't seen this, this right here says it all. Life is about courage and going into the unknown. Man, fantastic. Fantastic sentiments, right? Say yes to new adventures. Absolutely. Always take the scenic route. I'm going to go to the mountains tomorrow and see my son. That's a great one. All right? Life was meant for good friends and great adventures. I have to tell you, Stampin' Up! Really outdid themselves on this Alaska trip, and I am so thankful to them for providing the opportunity, and for you, my customers, and my team for supporting me and making it happen. The very best thing about going on this Alaskan cruise was spending time with my sister. I absolutely can't say that enough. It was amazing. It was just amazing to spend good quality time with her. We never get to do that. We're always with, you know, family and in our family roles and just being sisters and being together and learning that we're friends. We really are. And that to me was worth more than anything in the whole world. Okay, before we start stamping, I've got 2 more things to tell you, and if I'm rushing through it, I'm so sorry. My doorbell's going to ring at 9:30, and the dogs are going to go crazy. Amy's coming over. We're going to talk about her class for the Stampin' in the Mountains retreat in September. And then I have club at 10, right? And then Julia's going to come craft with me this evening. And it's Margarita's on the Screen Porch night. So it's a great day at my house. I wish you were here with me. Okay, so starting this month in August, I'm having 2 clubs, not just 1, but 2. It's going to meet on the same day, last Saturday of the month, just like always. And I am so thrilled. I'm doing a regular club. So this is my club for August. We're doing the Dandelion Wishes because I am in love with this set. I can't stop playing with it, and it's super easy to just create fun, beautiful cards. Okay? And then Christmas Card Club starts. Christmas cards, I can't get enough. I love them. I wish I could make them all year. But Christmas Card Club starts in August too. And so, remember, I told you, here's that satin bow and that photorealistic paper. These are the cards for August's Christmas Card Club. And all of this information is over on my blog, but I want you to know I am running both. Some people don't send Christmas cards. I don't understand. Well, I do, because I didn't for a long, long time, until I got back into stamping. But I wanted to give you an option. I like choices, and so we're going to do that. You're welcome to sign up for both. Let me know, and I'll save you on shipping, okay? Couple things while I get set up here for today. School starts soon. Isn't that crazy? Actually, my neighbor girl starts high school this coming week. College starts back. And so we're going to do a little back to school crafting today using paper pumpkin. This was July's paper pumpkin, and it comes from the Picnic Paradise paper pumpkin pack. Now, if you aren't a paper pumpkin subscriber, this is a complete kit that comes every month. You get a stamp set. You get everything to create this this particular pack. Came with everything you see to create the note cards and the little baskets, and the envelopes were included. Comes with ink, it comes with adhesive. It came with a little spool of baker's twine, and it was just adorable. Every month is a surprise. And I've been a Paper Pumpkin subscriber for 3 years, 3.5 years, since I started with Stampin' Up! And I love getting it every month. It's a little happiness in a box for me. And if you're not a subscriber, right now, Paper Pumpkin, new time subscribers, get their first box half price as long as you sign up by August 11th. So that's why I wanted to show you a little paper pumpkin. We did some paper pumpkin crafting. My sister and I did paper pumpkin sitting, leaving the Tracy Arm Fjord out of Alaska. We sat up in the top bar, and we overlooked the entire Tracy Arm Fjord. And if you didn't see me, I did this over my head, so like the entire Tracy Arm Fjord. And it's awesome. People stopped, people asked what we were doing, and we could do it on a table that was about this big around. Okay, so this paper pumpkin is great for crafting on the go. It's just a lot of fun. The other thing, remember, is it's bonus days for Stampin' Up! So every $50 spent, you get a $5 coupon good for September purchases. All of this, again, is on my blog. So, are you ready? Back to school. We've got a bookmark and a little gift box that we're going to make for our favorite back-to-school person, whether it's a teacher or a student. Maybe it's your child, maybe it's your grandchild, maybe it's your neighbors, maybe it's a college kid, okay? Or maybe it's just someone who likes apples. So, let's see. I just dropped my samples on the floor. I got it. So we're going to start. This is a piece of cardstock, crumb cake, and I'm going to show you something. Let's play for a minute. I've got my subtle embossing folder, and this is a little, people are asking, what does it look like? What does it do? It doesn't really show up. So I'm going to pull out my big shot, okay? Don't forget, share and comment so you can get 5 free cards from me, okay? All right, I'm gonna line this up. Do you see this little line down here? This line on the bottom of your embossing folder helps you make sure that everything's nice and even. On this one, it doesn't matter so much, but I know on some of those where it does. Let's see, does this one? Okay, so because this is that thicker dynamic embossing folder, remember you only need to use one cutting plate. Notice I didn't use both, okay? Don't force it. If you're using both and it feels like it's not working, try using only one plate. So here's my bookmark with the solid. I didn't emboss that last night. And then here's the paper that has the texture. Okay, this is absolutely smooth and flat. This is slightly textured. Hear it? Very cool. And it just adds texture visually and tactily. Now, I have my tag punch, and I'm just going to slide that in there and punch. Awesome. Out of the way. And my snail. Now this is really cool. This was like tissue paper, and when you do this, wait a minute, I found that if I put it on my silicone mat, I don't rip it. It's very, very fragile because it's tissue paper. So just do a little snail, a couple across. And we're just going to layer this right here. All the measurements are going to be on my blog. And I may not get that blog up today. It might come tomorrow because I have club. Then I have this really awesome little Granny Smith apple. Well, you think it's Granny Smith? Maybe it's Red Delicious. I don't think it's Granny Smith. I don't know. What kind of apples are your favorite? Do you like red? Oh, there we go. Or do you like green? Do you like sweet? Oh, you know what my favorite ones are? Those Honeycrisp apples. Those are awesome. Okay, so I made a little smiley face out of my dimensionals this morning. Somebody hasn't had enough coffee. Wonder who that is. Okay, and I have my stamp in real red. And this says, "For you." Then I have a sponge that I've cut into quarters, a Stampin' sponge. And I'm just going to add a little color around the edge here to make it stand out. Again, you know, these little touches, sponging the edges and using that subtle embossing folder. It's these little touches that just add that extra bit to your crafting. You kind of go from new crafter to stepping it up just a little bit. All right, where's my ribbon? Here it is. This is the Granny Apple Green ribbon, and I love it. It ties beautiful bows. It has that beautiful white stripe on it. It has a textured weave, and actually the texture on this ribbon is what made me think of doing a textured bookmark. Okay, so to do this and make it, see how this ties, kind of ties in the front? It's flat in the front and you've got that tie in the back. Here's the trick. Start in the back, okay? Double up your ribbon, start in the back, and pull your edges through. Then bring your loop and tuck your edges in and pull it. And that's how you get the flat knot on the front of your bookmark. Okay, I'm just going to trim that a little bit, even them out. And there you have a very cute bookmark for someone. Okay, now I'm going to set that aside, and I have one of our pizza boxes. Have you crafted with one of these? You know, the inside is glossy. Thank you. That's the word, Michelle. Okay, so it's glossy and it's food safe. So you could stick a little cookie in there or a brownie or whatever you want to put in there, you know, some candy. You don't have to put food. Maybe you put a gift certificate. You know, I was always sending gift certificates to the lad when he went off to school, or if you've got a teacher, you know, a little Target gift card or Starbucks, right? So we're just gonna, these are really easy to put together. You just fold it, fold all your edges, you fold it, and it just closes. This is, oh, I forgot to fold that one, sorry. I know, Susan, I said sorry, I didn't mean it. I meant to say, I missed one. Okay, so tuck your edges in, tuck this in. Huh? Sorry, look, not enough coffee. Tuck that over, lock it in place. There you go. Pizza box. Then I took some of that tissue paper again. Looks like a picnic basket. And I cut it into I believe it's 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. And use some snail. You don't need to use a lot because it's really lightweight. And very gentle because you don't want to rip it. Okay, and we're just going to decorate this like a little, I don't know, a picnic basket or a picnic box, right? How cute is this? And these are 3 1/4 by 3/4. We're just going to decorate our sides. Oops, a little adhesive there. Oh, I can't pick it up this morning. When I was a kid, I used to love to go on picnics. I always wanted to go on a picnic. Then when I was a mom, I realized picnics are a lot of work. Right? It's so much easier to feed the kid at home and then go to the park. Why do I have to take all that food down to the park? But anyways, it looks nice. The idea is nice, right? So I love this red gingham check, and that keeps popping up. Okay. I'm going to take one more of those apples. And I have another tag right here. And I have this is a perfect sentiment if you've got, oh, I got ink on my block. This is the perfect sentiment if you're sticking something in that little treat box, right? Enjoy. Add a little sponge. Just a little. Flick it on the sides. dimensionals again. Very fun. You know, I found dimensionals in my suitcase. It's crazy. They're all over the place. Okay. Then the granny apple again. I'm going to cut a nice long length on that because, you know, you don't want your box to pop open. So tie a knot. And then with your baker's twine, just tie a little. I want you to thread it through your apple. And we're going to tie it to our knot. Okay, this is going to be your little tag. You could write a little something on the back of that apple because see, it's white. And tie a knot. Don't tie a bow like I was going to. Trim your edges. And then tie a bow. And remember I said before, if you want the ends of your bow to point a certain direction, I like to tie my bows in the opposite direction. Come on. And now you have this cute little gift for your favorite teacher or your favorite back to school person. Okay, student, I think that's what they're called. Okay, so again, that's using the paper pumpkin from July. And if you had a paper pumpkin kit that you got in July, now you have an alternate project. And if you're interested in getting paper pumpkin, let me know. I'll be happy to share a code with you. I do have a paper pumpkin page. It will be on my blog. And if you're a first-time subscriber, now's the time to do it. Paper pumpkin is half price through August 11th. And you know we're getting geared up for the holidays. So there will be fall crafts. There will be hopefully a Thanksgiving craft, and last year there were a couple holiday crafts as well. So thank you for joining me. I can't believe we did this all in half an hour this morning. You guys are great. Remember to share the Crafty Saturday video and leave me a comment, and I will make sure to get you 5 cards in the mail this week. All right, thanks everyone. Make it a great Crafty Saturday. Bye-bye.